We continue our tour of the most haunted places across Middle Tennessee.
One is at the home of a country music legend, Loretta Lynn, her ranch in Hurricane Mills. The mansion is now open to a tour, but they don't let you upstairs, and that's for a reason.
All right, Paige Hill takes us to the scariest rooms in the house.
This haunted house I'm living in is killing me.
Can you imagine just hanging out with Loretta Lynn on this porch 30, 40 years ago and looking over to your left and seeing a ghost there just minding his own business? There are dozens of stories just like that right behind this door. Let's go.
First stop on our ghost hunt is the grand staircase, where even the album covers from Loretta's 6-decade-long career are no match for paranormal activity.
So housekeeping comes in here, cleans and straightens these albums perfectly straight, and it never fails. There's always a few that are turned slightly for no reason at all.
They do things to let you know that we're still here.
Loretta's ranch manager, Will Rourke, and her grandson, Anthony Bruto, have stories for days about this house, including one from when Anthony was just 16 years old.
The power happened to go out, and as I round the corner to get back into this room, this chandelier is the only light in the house that was on. Now what's strange about it is this whole area is on the same breaker, so there's no possible way that this chandelier would be on with all the other lights off.
Creepy, to say the least.
Boom! Did I scare you? No? All right, come on.
This room scares me.
Yeah, this may be the most haunted room in the house.
This is the room where two of Loretta's boys, Jack and Ernie, refused to sleep.
One morning, Jack woke up. He saw someone pulling at his boots. He could feel it, trying to take his boots off.
Jack told his mom it was the ghost of a Civil War soldier.
And
What was that?
probably a ghost in there getting upset. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was in the closet.
it was. Did
Is that
hear,
you, Joe?
Did you hear it?
That's creepy.
It is. There's nothing in here.
Nothing but Christmas decorations. The front balcony is another one of the house's hot spots for ghost activity. Loretta came home one day and saw a woman up here. The only woman home at the time was the kid's babysitter, Gloria.
She said, "Gloria, who's that up on the porch?" Gloria said, "Nobody's up there." And she said, "Yes, it is. I saw a lady in white walking back and forth and wringing her hands. Something's wrong with her." They came up here and nobody was here.
So once all of Loretta's kids moved out, so did she.
Actually, whenever I just went and talked to her, she said when she started seeing the woman in white on a regular basis, she knew it was time to leave. The house wasn't big enough for two women.
So now that you've heard all the stories, I think we've come to the conclusion that the ghosts that lurk here on the ranch aren't malevolent ghosts. They just happen to share a house with the queen of country music. In spooky but beautiful Hurricane Mills, I'm Paige Hill for News 2.
Well, that's some kind of questionable activity going on there.
Would you stay the night in one of those rooms?
No. No, thank you.
I think I would. I might
Yeah?
not make it through the whole night, but I think I would.
You give it a go,
Yeah,
huh?
a couple hours.